Dressed up with his hands crossed, so you better leave L alone before I reach out and touch you, but not with a telephone. You I'm the brother that you never even thought of being black, white, or Puerto Rican. I'm gonna slaughter each and every crab MC that runs up when a battle comes up. Give me 2 thumbs up. Setting it off, letting it off, setting it off, letting it off, setting it off, letting it off, setting it off, letting it off. Let 'em have it out, boy, give it to 'em now. Let 'em have it out, boy, give it to 'em now. Let 'em have it out, boy, give it to 'em now. Let 'em have it out, boy, let 'em have it. I damage all opponents as soon as the bell rings. It's all about me. It was the V-I-P-L thing. The crown is still mine 'cause I drop ill rhymes. A lot of rappers talk that murder shit and couldn't kill time. 1, 2, 1, 2, crews.
What's up with it, guys? Appreciate you guys tapping in once again. Yes, I can see. Appreciate you guys. I'm fucking tired as shit, but I wanted to. I got off of work and I went through the YouTube Yarba and I seen a certain video that piqued my interest, which is the title. Did Gunnar? Why did Gunnar throw doves under the bus? Question mark or quotations. And I'm gonna get into that because I don't think at all that that's what he did. I already know what, in my opinion, knowing that cat and how he operates, I already know what he did, but what his whole intention behind that video is. Highly educated says, your opinion on Rascal's phone call live tonight. Is he truly trying to clean up for doves once again? Well, I don't even know what you're talking about, to tell you the truth. So the only thing I can surmise from what your comment is saying is that the cats were live earlier, and which I didn't catch. You're talking about the homie hangout? Yeah, you know that fool's an opportunist. If that's what you're talking about, highly educated. If that's what you're talking about, yeah, I'm not surprised if that dude called in and tried to. Let's see, Binary Cloud tapping in. That's right, Binary Cloud. Appreciate you. Hi. Oh, Rascal was on the call with 2 Scoops. Okay, I know. I didn't catch that. I actually just barely went to 2 Scoops. I think his channel is Behind the Blue Eyes or something like that. If I'm getting it wrong. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that dude has a channel. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's nothing to be taken lightly because, that is an active individual from an organization. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's, it's nothing to be taken lightly. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as what they spoke about on their live, I wonder if 2 Scoops knows that Rascal was on them 2 cats nuts once upon a time. And he could always play it off and be like, "Oh, I didn't know the status or not." No, he knew. I remember. The only issue I have with them is that he went out on me for no reason. When all I ever did was treat him with respect, and he actually interviewed me. The homie Hangout interviewed me, and then when all that shit was going on, and it was the cool thing to do to go against APA on lies, he re-uploaded that live and that interview and try to, because you see, the one thing that Rascal does is one thing that he does, bro, and because first of all, he thinks he's the smartest individual on earth. He thinks he's the most articulate individual on earth. Mr. I ponder everything. Mr. I'm Machiavelli. I've been to the Bay, etc., etc., etc. He suffers from Pelican Bay syndrome, but he's a little more savvy with the snake ways as far as being. He's a lot more subtle in how he expresses that, you know. And like I said, man, his arrogance, his ego is so large, but he portrays it. He manifests his ego and his arrogance through the facade of humility, meaning he's really arrogant, he's really egotistical, and he portrays himself to be a humble individual. And to me, it's just like, I know he's a snake. He's an opportunist. Who's ever doing it, who's ever is blowing up and there's no controversy involved with them, that he reaches out and he tries to do his thing and whatnot. Um, and he tries to be cool with them. He's doing the same thing. He's doing the same thing right now. I don't know whether his relationship is with Two Scoops or not. Respects to that cat. I mean, I don't have any issues with the organization members. I speak on my stories and my opinion as far as how I live my life and things like that. But I am gonna, like I said, balls and strikes. I'm gonna call them. And this is one individual, the homie hangout, that to me, honestly, and I'm not trying to pick a fight. I'm not trying to start no controversy with him or not. I don't want him to respond to me. I'm not gonna respond to his videos or nothing like that. If anything, I was not surprised, but I was like, damn, bro. It was unfortunate that this dude went in on me back then when I never went in on him. Everybody that was everybody that was going in on me back then, they respectfully and humbly, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. They came out and said, you know what, we were wrong about you. Our bad, And I was like, man, I respect the shit out of that, man, because that's real humility. He, the homie Hangout Rascal is the only one that spoke on me when I never disrespected him or nothing. Never said nothing about him. Before he went out on me, and he went out on me because it was the popular thing to do, and he's the only one that truly lacks humility and respect, because he never even bothered to tell me like, hey bro, my bad, what I'm saying, like he had no reason to go in on me. Like I said, he thought it was a popular thing to do. That's why I have no respect for that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, look, on YouTube, you're gonna have eventually that dude will get his card pulled as well. Um, as far as his contradictions and his hypocrisy. Um, so yeah, like I said, I don't know what his situation, his relationship with Two Scoops. I know he's a northerner. Um, he claims to be active and whatnot, Pelican Bay and all that. And yeah, he was messing with them cats from day one. And it is what it is. It is what it is. And then he had, and I still didn't say nothing about him. I left it alone after everything. And then he had the audacity to go on Texas Person Stories. Shout out to Texas Person Stories, Tim Snow, on the comments and say, keep my homeboy Two Scoops name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. I'm like, bro, what the hell? If anything, I should have told you that, like I did on the live. You remember that live, bro? Yeah. Mr. I think I know it all. Mr. I could debate anybody, bro. You ain't as smart as you think, bro. You ain't as smart as you think. And even if you are as smart as you think, bro, intelligence is not the fucking trump card. It's not all God Almighty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you could be the dumbest motherfucker and be a righteous individual. And I would rather rock with somebody that's dumb as a motherfucking a doorknob than to mess with somebody that's smart and is a snake that has no humility, no respect, no nothing. You know. And time will tell. And I've sat here for uh, messing with YouTube my first year, 2 years, and then I left for the last 2 years consistently. 4 years now, been on here, and time has redeemed my, I guess my my ailment, everything that happened, everybody that went against me, man, karma caught up to them, and I thank God for that. And so, like I said, man, every dog has his day. That's what I'm trying to say. Every dog has his day, and he's just another dude that eventually he's gonna bite off more than he can chew, pretend to be that something he's something that he's not, um, and it'll catch up to him. But enough of that, dude. He needs to focus on his health, really. He needs to focus on his health, because if anybody were to meet up with that dude, all they have to do is blow at him and he'll fall over and freaking break his back again. uh, Rascal stays polishing there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just what he is, bro. That's what he is. Coco Roco says, any more videos on Hawaiian Gardens? I wait. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. In the future, I don't have nothing in mind right now to do. But look, man, I'm gonna start dropping shit on my reactions channel. Appreciate every single one of you guys that is um subscribe to that channel. Don't worry, I will drop a video on it. Actually, I already have a video on mine, and I'm pretty sure you guys heard about that youngster in Ohio that got killed by that cop, and then the dad went out and killed oh, a random individual that used to be a cop or was a cop, a retired cop, and I'm gonna go ahead and expound on that. You know, and on the reactions channel, I'm gonna do a little bit of everything, bro. It's not gonna be like my this channel. It's gonna be like reactions on a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tragedies, murders, and things like that. Everything, bro. And if you guys got any ideas when I do launch it officially, um, you guys are more than welcome to hit me up on the comments here or on my Instagram, a_prisoners_awakening. And for anybody that doesn't know what underscore means, that's just like the little line underneath, not a parentheses, not the little line, it's the little under one, or not the space line. And I only say that, I want to explain that because when I got out, I didn't know what the fuck an underscore was. I didn't even know what a hashtag was. I was like, what the fuck is a hashtag? But yeah, uh, but before I get into the topic, I still want to read some more comments. And like once again, like I said, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Give me 1 second. Uh, my bad. And dropped my piece of paper. And also, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate every single one of my members. There is a membership on the channel, guys. Love every single one of you guys that taps in and enjoys the membership. Shout out to my membership members, David Caballero, Mr. Smiley, Dan the Man, Below 100, 300, Jonathan Gonzalez, and my homeboy Frogger. Appreciate every single one of you guys, and obviously my subscribers as well. Our Gunners and Dubs still cool. I'm gonna get into all that. I'm gonna get into all that. Mr. Don't Give a Fuck says Rascal has a grudge against the South still. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he has. Honestly, all I know is what I've seen him portray and the type of individual that he is. Whether he has a grudge towards the South or not, I mean, even if he does, would that be a surprise? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of dudes still do have that. Um, it's crazy, man, because I didn't grow up around norteños, and when I first ran into norteños, man, them motherfuckers were the business in the system on the 4 yards. Um, so I've legitimately never had any animosity towards norteños, real norteños, solid norteños. You know what I'm saying? Dudes with the business, not these cats that are on YouTube. So the writer says, what happened? If the homie hangout was so smart, why doesn't he have a good paying job in a high position? He's a bum who will follow anybody for clicks and views for money. And it speaks for itself, you know. As far as his personal life, I don't know what that dude does or doesn't do. Uh, yup, homie hangout. Homie hangout is a smart snake. He sits back and plays neutral and picks up the scraps left over. Exactly. He used to ride with Boxer for Paradigm, and then look what happened. All of the bummers and does nuts. Exactly. Yeah, man. Like, look, those of you that have been on YouTube long enough to remember, you guys know that this dude right here, this is another dude that is not gonna be able to live down his past on YouTube. Those of us that have a long memory are gonna remember. We remember, bro. We remember. You know what I'm saying? Um, Unfortunately, all you guys that have that memory and um, I'm blessed enough by way of you guys, meaning because of you guys, I'm blessed enough to have a platform to voice it and to be able to bring it to the masses, because you guys won't be able to do that because if you go on their channel or any other channel, you get blocked. You know what I'm saying? I don't get blocked because I am fortunately, like I said, because of you guys, I have a platform that I'm able to fucking speak the truth on these cats, you know. And it has nothing to do with hating. It has everything to do with the truth. The truth is the truth. Dudes like, hey, why you hating? What you hating? Like, who's hating? The truth is the truth, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. Hating would be like me talking shit on their family or saying that they're ugly or they're gargamel or this. You know, that's some hating shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just shit that has no type of fucking logic. You know, like Solo Rider, Los Angeles, SNY Kilika. Hey, Glenn Static, my boy. Hey, mate, hope you and your family are well and good. Tapping in from Australia, mate. Appreciate you. I know I said Static and then mate because, you know, I remember you. You're the boy. You've been with me for a long time. Appreciate you. Appreciate your support. Here's another one too, Brucania. What's up, my boy? Hope all is well. Everything's good, bro. Um, yeah, man. I was fucking burned out when I first started, but you guys always give me energy. I don't know how long this live is gonna last, but it's gonna last at least until I address what I want to speak on. And Gunnar making that video and throwing Dubs under the bus. And I'm gonna speak my opinion on that. And that's just what it is. Oh, guess what, guys? What? YouTube Premium. No more ads. Highly educated says, homie Hangout looks like he's dying. He really should focus on his health. Like I said, bro, I don't wish him no bad. I don't wish him death or nothing like that, man. I'm just gonna speak the truth on him. That's it. But he should focus on his health, bro. Honestly, unless it's a lie and he's just lying about it, him being sick and shit. Focus on your health, old man. Joker was a porter or what? Yeah, he was a porter. You guys could go. Last live is still up, and you guys go check out the channel. The channel. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. You go check out the video that I just dropped a few hours ago. It was like the portion of the live speaking truth on Joker, Dubs, being on SNY. And everybody's like, oh, Homer didn't really say much. It didn't change my mind. Like, boy, it wasn't supposed to change your mind. And it's not about him saying much or not. It was just to let people know that indeed this cat wasn't on SNY yard when he denies it, or at the very least, avoids the subject. And like I said, he called me a peseta, so that's why I was like, okay, you call me a peseta? Bro, you were on that yard too. The fuck? That's that, no more, no less. Hey, they messed with the wrong one, huh? You've been working hard, laughing. It's all good, but after this one, like I said on my video in yesterday's live, today is a whole different type of reaction or live. I could have done a video on it. I'm not. I'm gonna do a live on it, and I'm not gonna re-upload it. But I'm gonna let you know exactly what Gunnar meant by his video that he dropped. Joker was a porter, a COS, kiss ass. King enemies. No, Gunnar is a new Dumb and Dumber. Oh, they've always been that, but you're right. Government username. What other day? Solo Rider. What's with homie? What's wrong with Hangout? Is he a real drop by SNY? I'm asking for it. No, I mean I don't think he's a SNY or dropout. All I know is that he's been fucking with dropouts like Gunnar since day one, bro. Like, and he pretends like he's better than anybody else. So I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. But you know, he's always gonna have an eloquent way to dismiss it or to justify it or explain it. You know what I'm saying? Never underestimate the power of smoke screens by way of articulation and intelligence. Government user and Gunnar has all the menudo. Wait, that's an old one right there, menudo style. Exposed to says logic and rational conversation would not register with Gunnar and Joker. Not only that, they know what they're doing. I don't know about Duz. I think that fool's a dummy, bro. Honestly. But here we go. Why? Okay, guys. Did Gunnar throw Dubs under the bus? Once again, did Gunnar throw Dubs under the bus? Obviously, you know that question's been asked. Dudes have done videos. Um, I think I seen the first one. Shout out to Texas Prison Stories. I seen that headline, at least the thumbnail, and I watched the video. And you know the dude it has Tim has a lot of he makes great points. You know he makes great points. The dude is intelligent. You know what I'm saying. As far as I can tell, you know he's legit, meaning like he doesn't have to fake the funk, and you know he's humble. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude's been around. And he alluded to the fact that you know like by Gunnar saying that Two Scoops was speaking the truth of Wes Watson being a no good or whatnot, in the words of the White Brothers, you know, the organization members, Two Scoops in particular. Then you know, by extension, you're pretty much giving credence to the fact that if Two Scoops is saying the truth and his word is good, and he's saying the truth on Wes Watson, then obviously, you know, by default, he's speaking the truth on Dubs. And you know, he like I said, he alluded to the fact like, oh, if that's the case, then you know, did Gunner just throw him under the bus? You know what I'm saying? Like by admitting that. Um, yes and no. Yes and no. I see it as a matter of pros and cons and percentages. Uh, as far as the damage goes, I see it like it's like probably like 70-30 percentage wise. And what I mean by that is he did a Gunner did a reaction, or not a reaction, but a video on Wes Watson reacting to I guess a reaction to what Tusk said about Wes Watson, right? Like I said, giving credence to what you know as far as Wes Watson's status. So when I say 70%, 70% of that video is putting the shining the light on Wes Watson, and 30 of it is shining the light on Dubs. Uh, um, indeed, have been, him being a debriefer. Um, I feel like the only reason, knowing Gunner and how much of a snake he is as well, he wants to change the narrative. He wants to change the headlines, and by him uh, doing a video on Two Scoops, the same individual that put Dubs out there. Keep in mind, by him doing a video and highlighting the fact and putting the microscope on Wes Watson, that takes the conversation and narrative away from people talking about Dubs. So, like I said, pros and cons. So, even though he did, people would say inadvertently, which I don't believe, he did it on purpose. Um, he wants people to be talking about Wes Watson. Yeah, some people are going to be like, oh, well, he was right about Dubs, but hey, what's up with Wes Watson? Oh my God, breaking news. Wes Watson is no good. And the reason I feel like he did that is because he wants to put the attention on Wes Watson now. And he wants the Dubs situation with Two Scoops to just fade away. And you best believe that Dubs knows why Gunner made that video on Wes Watson. And because you think about it, what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, are we going to go against Two Scoops? An active AV member that is a powerful AV organization member? Are we going to talk shit, discredit him? No, you can't. I mean, you can. You could try, but it's not going to work. You know, not only is it going to jeopardize you and put you in the hat even more, maybe, you know, the white boys don't play, bro. Shout out to the white boys. That motherfuckers don't play. They'll put a price tag on your ass. They will put a price tag on your ass. So they're not going to talk shit on Two Scoops. So what's the best possible thing that they could do? Not talk shit on him. Yes, you could give some credence to him, but highlight somebody else in the process of doing that. Machiavellian games. Machiavellian games. Um, So once again, I reiterate, in my opinion, I feel like Gunnar did that because he's trying to shine the light on Wes Watson. Yes, 20% negative towards Doves by admitting that, Two Scoops word is good, which it is. I mean, they can't deny that. That's an active Aryan Brotherhood gang member on his way to ADX. You know, you can't deny his word. You can't say that his word is not any good because, like I said, you'll risk disrespecting him, being in the hat in a whole different way. And so, what this is the best of any. They're trying to make the best of the situation. They're trying to make the best of the situation by putting in a Wes Watson. So anybody out here that believes that Gunner turned on Dubs, you are completely mistaken. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But bro, I am not wrong. I know these dudes. I know how Gunner operates. He did that shit to me behind the scenes, bro. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for me having been with some of the most masterful politickers in the history of this earth in California prisons, um, say what you will about convicts, but I've been with the best of them, and I had the the fortune of like not even on purpose, the fortune of actually studying all the greatest philosophers. Nietzsche, Aristotle, Plato. That's more political, like the Polis and all that, and Machiavelli and all that. I tried to read them when I was 18, 19 years old. I was trying to pretend like I knew what the fuck I was talking about. I didn't understand it. I didn't. Then when I got older, I actually understood it. And then I was able to compare it to what these dudes in prison and their tactics, what they were trying, what their endeavors were really about, and the tactics. And there's some great minds in there. There is some very great minds, vindictive snake minds in there. And the older you get, the more wisdom you accumulate. You know, and unfortunately, this cat Gunner has been able to employ it and um, use it against individuals. So this is just another attempt on him to try to muddy the waters, smokescreen, um, well, and in an attempt of trying to keep the spotlight off of Dubs and on Wes Watson. Yes, okay, yeah. Like I said, once again, yes, yeah. I'm giving Two Scoops credence. He said that about you, but you know what? That doesn't even matter. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, Wes Watson is no good now." You know, albeit, of course, those of us that know or at least have common sense is like, dude, didn't you just admit the Dubs is no good by saying that Two Scoops' word is good? Yes, but that's not the majority, you know. And like I said, they're just trying to make the best of the situation, and this is just another attempt at that, at him trying to take the spotlight off of Dubs. They're still best friends, even if you don't see him doing lives or whatnot. They've done this before. Dubs did it to Gunner back when my first channel got. For those of you that remember, if you don't remember, back when my first channel got deleted, I was going in on Gunner, and bro, everybody was on him. That dude lost 1,000 subscribers, everything, bro. Just like what Dubs was going through, Gunner went through back then. To the point that he had to buy subscribers and everything. That's why he doesn't have his 100,000 subscribers plaque from YouTube. No matter what excuse he tries to make, he doesn't have it for a reason. He bought subscribers. He jeopardized his channel. YouTube is not going to send you a plaque if you water down your channel. That's just facts. For those of us that are YouTubers and we know at least how it works, that's why he doesn't have that plaque. Period. Um, so Dubs left him back then. They felt like it was the best thing to do, separate. I left for a year or two. I didn't speak on nothing. Once in a while, I'll drop a video, whatnot. Once a month, 2, 3 times, one every 3 months, whatever, lives here and there. I wasn't dedicated to the channel, to this channel. And They eventually felt comfortable to start drinking again, even when they said that they were never going to drink on a live again. Everything that they ever professed to do or they're going to try to do, they reneged on it and eventually reneged on their word and they started doing it again. So this may be the phase two, but it's Doug's turn this time. And if they do indeed stop messing with each other for a little bit, it's gonna be until the heat dies down, and then when they feel comfortable, they're gonna get back together, and that's what it is. Um, this could have all been avoided, like we said, man. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. All this thing with Dubs, bro, it's crazy to me because this shouldn't even be a thing. This should not be a fucking topic. All dude had to do was be honest from the beginning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. The true piece of shit in my eyes is Gunnar. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how that dude operates. You know, and like I said, he may fool a lot of people, but he ain't gonna fool me. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't fool me. I already know what that dude's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He's a master manipulator. And for those of you that can't decipher it, he will get under. He will get in your mind. You know what I'm saying? He will prevail. You know, but you guys rocking with him like true supporters and things like that. I'm glad you guys are here, and you guys know, at the very least, you have logic. You understand what I'm talking about. He's trying to put the spotlight on Wes Watson now, even if it does hurt his boy a little bit. That's a small price to pay, given the bigger picture of taking the spotlight off of him. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say on that. Um, like I said, I didn't even want to even like I said, I could have done a video, but no, my videos are my videos. It's bad enough I already did 2 videos on that cat. But I screenshotted my live interviews, and I did that to save time, because it's a bitch fucking being busy and all that. It's just the easiest way for me to do it right now as I speak. If I didn't have a job like Gunner and Dubs, yeah, maybe I would have fucking all day. And I don't say that to criticize them. I don't hate on the fact that they don't have to work and then make a living off YouTube. I don't hate on that. I don't, man. Make your fucking money, but don't lie to the people. Do not lie to the people. And even though I know they've been lying to the people, it's just like the last straw was that dude calling me a peseta. To me, it's just like that. And that shit don't bother me, but I'm just like the audacity. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're in the same boat. And you're worse. You're worse because you debriefed. You told. I didn't. And all my homeboys know that. Everybody that knows me knows that. So yeah. Yeah, bottom line. That's the bottom line on that. Yeah, what's going on in the comments, man? I see you guys getting it over here. A second chance life for drinking is wild as fuck to me. Drinking, no, I mean, I don't know if I agree with that, bro. With all due respect, just because you are a lifer that got a second chance and you drink doesn't mean that there's something wrong with it. Now him, since he can't control his liquor, maybe that's what you're talking about. Because he cannot control his fucking. He drinks Bud Light, bro, and he gets twisted up. Talk about somebody that can't let go of the past. Anybody could profess that when you're sober, but you know how they say sometimes when dudes get drunk, they say the truth. Nothing more, nothing less. Joker Dubs Light, I am a legend. Fuck. Gunnar looks like he used to rock pocket chains. Bad guys. Probably did. Googie Mike says, I remember Chicano Park was my childhood. Dad and uncles played handball out there. That's right. Shout out to San Diego, man. Shout out to San Diego, man. Logan Heights, right? Logan Heights. I'm from I grew up in Logan. That's where I'm from. And my heart's always going to be from there. Logan Park, Logan Street. Completely different neighborhood, but hey, I got a story about Logan Heights. Matter of fact, I had a setting from Logan Heights. I still got to tell that story too. This shit distracting me right here. But I mean, I things needed to be things needed to be known, and I'm just glad. Like I said, man, this is like we're gonna turn the page after this live right here. We're gonna turn the page on the Bud Light Killer, and that's not to say that something may pop up in the future that's worthy of being touched on. Um, but we'll go from there. Until then, man, I'm gonna keep pushing with my videos. Um, I appreciate every single one of you guys that rocks on my videos. Um, you guys, for real, man. Like I said, I'm humbled by the fact that you guys are still here after all these years. And like I said, God is good. There's a reason why a little ass channel like me has this type of reach. Um, yeah, and I couldn't do it without you guys. Real shit. Double lights, double lights that pasa. Via Morales, Eric AC, I believe he orders it online too, but screams rainbow once or twice. What up, L? The area, dang! Shout out to the Norte Bay Area. The Bay Area is literally, bro. The Bay Area is like it's like LA, fucking New York City, Chicago. Like all the major attractions in the U.S., Texas, New Orleans, Florida, Miami, even Memphis. Like Bay Area, bro, is unique, bro. The Bay Bridge, all that, bro. Like a dream of two. I'll do anything to spend like you. Yeah. Googie, that's where you were brought up, my boy. Yeah, dreams are fucking hella deep. Yup. Googie, you must have missed that dude's comment back there. Logan was wild. Go for San Diego, yeah, for San Diego. Hey, wait. Look at June Miguel. Lacra is itchy for views. Haha, cornball. Hey, wait. I'm a cornball. That made me hungry right now. I would like one of those corns, the elotes from the streets. Hey, June Miguel, appreciate your comment, my boy. Have some sushi at one right there on the Embarcadero. Ooh. Yeah. Bro, I was going up and down up to Fremont and everything, bro, and I always wanted to go to the Bay, bro, to the bridge and everything. I was so tired from driving from Vegas and Arizona up there to Fremont, and I just never went, bro. I just never went. I wanted to, bro, but by the time the next morning with the kids and everything, like we gotta make good time and go back home. You know what I'm saying? But I regret. I'm gonna visit the Bay Area, bro. I am gonna visit the Bay Area. Because honestly, bro, that's one of my regrets. I've been everywhere, bro. I've been to like 5 different states already, and it's beautiful, bro. Spent my childhood there, then moved up to the Bay for my teens. Same but different. Yeah, definitely different. But it's still the same type of big city environment. Just its own style. VF left my ass out with a long ride. In June, Miguel gotta sleep. Gotta go. June, Miguel gotta sleep. Go to sleep. Yeah, right. You guys get rid of him? Did you guys get rid of him? Did Dubs parole from Calipat? It was a level 4. I don't know where he paroled from. I have no idea what he paroled from. I had homeboy on last night because he reached out to me a few times, and for a couple of weeks ago, and we were trying to make it happen. But he has his life. I was working, and the Two Scoops things came along, and we're like, damn, that's what a better way to do a part two after Two Scoops literally fucking put the nail in the coffin. You know what I'm saying? He put the nail in the coffin. We just finished driving it in. A debate is definitely unique. Sets the tone for lingo, swag, culture. Look at the sideshows every region is doing right now. Plus, we gave the world hella. Hey, that's hella good. That's right. That's a good point. If Eric AC left him out, yes, that's the one. Goody, I have homies from the Bay say it's similar to SD. Tell me the real, my boy. Come on, your friends. Hella, level up for show. I'm gonna get hella cookies. Yeah, bro, I say that shit all the time. That's hella crazy. Yeah, I'd be saying that shit all the time, bro. I would never say hella. But I do now. You know what's crazy with hella? That shit's hella crazy. Learned all my game from the Bay. SD Tommy Street Smarts. Appreciate both. That's right. Yes, sir. That fool got smashed out in the day room. Man, guys. Rumors I always heard. Kid Frost got smashed. Got smashed on in Logan. San Diego Logan. You guys talking about? That's not my neighborhood. The San Diego Logan is not my neighborhood. So that's probably where that happened. Because I would have heard that story if it happened in Logan Street, Logan Park, from Santa Ana. I would have definitely heard that. So it had to be the Heights. The motherfuckers are deep, bro. And Popeye and all that, like fucking with the cartels and all that, infamous. Logan Heights, bro, those motherfuckers are infamous, bro. $3012 Googie, I get what you're saying. That's from a boy. I got a little bit of something from everywhere. I bet. That's right. Googie, I never heard of that, bro, to be honest. 1312, nah, the Bay and SD are definitely different vibes. SF and SD, for example. SF is way more concentrated together and has a solid train system like BART. SD is way more spread out. But I'm also 32 and I was a kid. Just along says San Francisco and the Bay are the only West Coast cities that resemble the East Coast. Well, if that's the case, then shit, I've already been to San Francisco then. But what part of the East Coast is Justin Long? I've been all up and down the East Coast. I still live over here. Been to Times Square. I've been to fucking all that shit. Been to North Carolina. Been to Virginia. Been to Boston. Been to Pennsylvania. Scranton. Scranton's small. Where else, bro? So, I mean, it really just depends on what you're talking about. If that's the case, then shit, I don't ever need to go to San Francisco, which I will still, because I want to go to the Bay Bridge no matter what. Let's see, Google Mike says, it was the 90s. 90s for sure. That Mexican JB says, what's up, bro? What's up, JB? If you don't mind, can you play Tweet Call Me? What the hell is Tweet Call Me? BF. Tweet Call Me? Who sings that? You gotta let me know who sings it. Or what that is. Because honestly, I don't know what that is. Tweet Call Me. It popped up right away. Tweet Call Me. There you go. So the singer is called Tweet, Southern Hummingbird. And the song's name is Call Me. Okay. Sorry, I've never heard of her. Dang. Oh, you are a Texas girl. You are this. You are a Southern girl. MTV 23. My favorite spot down south in Monterey Park in LA is Chinatown. Hollywood at the Hollywood Hotel. Yeah, Hollywood, bro. I love the Walk of Fame. Yeah. And the subway, like a lot of cats don't even know they have a subway. It's the Glasgow. The subway in New York is fucking everything that they say it is. You see random ass homeless motherfuckers going off, bro, on people. This is crazy, bro. The subway system in Times Square down there in New York is a trip. It is a trip, man. That was definitely an experience. And obviously Times Square was an experience as well. I visited the 9/11 museum. Seen the new Twin Tower. Actually, I posted that on my shorts. I think I still have that on this channel. Still got the videos. With the Central Park, everything. It's just it's awesome. It's awesome to see. You know, like if you're not from there, I mean, it's you only see shit like that in the movies. You know what I'm saying? TV shows, whatnot. For anybody that's over there, they're just like, oh, they're over it. They're from there. Just like if they were to visit LA or Orange County or anywhere over there, or the Bay, whatnot, to others, like, all right, so what? Why? Because you're desensitized to it. You live there. You know what I'm saying? You're fucking used to it, you know? But yeah. I'm trying to think of Las Vegas. I think was part of the biggest surprise. Las Vegas to me was the biggest surprise. How ghetto that fucking city is. Saludos. Insomnia, let me catch you live. That's right. Oakland, everything. Man, too bad you have insomnia. Because I don't. I just like staying up. Man, I'm tired of shit. I got off for work fucking. I got off for work like 8 hours ago. I'm only getting like 4 hours of sleep a night. Work all day, get up, and come back home and chill with you guys hours after I'm here, after I'm back from work. I gotta stop doing that shit because when I get up in the morning to go to work, I'm fucking fuck. One of those things where you wake up is like you want to be late or you want to call in, you know, but you can't. You gotta make money. Shit, if you're single, have no kids, probably don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you got responsibilities, no matter how tired or hungover you are, you gotta get up and go to work because you need to pay them fucking bills. Oh shit. We're right next to the board. Those probably watching this now. I doubt it. Probably watched it earlier. It's a classic song. It's all good. I watched one of your videos and forgot where you say you were from. I'm from Orange County, bro. I'm from Santa Ana. Actually, somebody in my comments is like, all you LA fools are the same. I was like, I'm not from LA, bro. No disrespect to LA. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I am from Los Angeles. Santa Ana, Santana, Orange County. My neighborhood that I grew up in, Logan Park, Logan Street. Like I said, with all due respect, not the same thing as Logan Heights in San Diego. Now, Logan Heights does have a branch in San Fernando Valley somewhere, and probably somewhere else too. Dudes from San Diego moved over there, from Logan Heights, moved over there and started a Logan over there. But that has nothing to do with our neighborhood in Santa Ana. We literally have a Logan community center and everything. But yeah. Uh, AL, so Dumb and Dumber are no longer lovers is what you're saying. I never said that. To the contrary, I don't believe that. I don't believe that's the case. Did you not? Did you not understand my take on it? No. If anything, the video that, in my opinion, the video that Gunnar did once again was to take the light out of Dubs and put it on Wes Watson. That fool don't fool me. They still fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? They still talk every day. That's not gonna change. That's never gonna change. They may not be on YouTube or do lives together moving forward. They're just gonna wait for the right time to come back when the coast is clear. If they do that, but no, bro. Them dudes are never gonna. They're never gonna stop being homies. They're in it too deep. They're in it too deep together. Google Mike says, "Oh, I believe me. Oh, believe me, I know. My prophet and OG from Logan High. It's been all over Logan. Okay. Yeah, SFB, they go at it with Westside Haskell. I was busted with the homie from Haskell. Yeah, I was locked up with dudes from Haskell too. 100%. Let me see. Mike Gunnar said, how do they compare 559 James to Does? Because Jay Hands doesn't deny the fact that he rolled it up. It does deliberately denies he ever did by deflecting the question. So yeah, I mean, look, bro, I'm glad you asked that question. So Renegade Medium, Jay Hands, 559 J. If I were to message Jay Hands right now, he would answer my message. We have a cordial relationship. I mean, we're not best friends or even friends. I'm not saying we're not friends. I'm just saying I don't think we could call each other friends. We're acquaintances. If he were to hit me up, I'll respond. I hit him up, he responds. I have nothing against him. If anything, I've told him before, like, hey, be careful with what you do. Just be safe. Because in my opinion, he really does go in on organization members and things like that. And I agree with the aspect of him trying to keep the youth from that lifestyle and being brutally honest about everything. But at the same time, to me, it's just like, man, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, be careful, Dougie. Because, everything that we do in this life has a price. You drink, you're going to be hung over. If you drink too much, you're going to be hung over. If you eat too much, you're going to go take a shit right away. If you have high blood pressure, you're diabetic, your blood sugar is going to go up. To every action, there's a reaction type shit. You know what I'm saying? And just be cool. You know what I'm saying? Do what you think is best and, handle your business. As far as everybody saying all the things about him right now, everybody that's talking shit and not even talking shit, like speaking their mind on him, that's their opinion, bro. Like, that's their prerogative. Obviously, they're coming through a certain point of view, and to me, it's like, I got nothing against the dude. You know what I'm saying? Do I agree with everything that he does? I don't, and he knows that. I told him that. Like I said, I told him be careful. But I feel like certain individuals that are going at him are just cloud chasing. Does being the main one. But it is what it is. As far as them being compared to each other, as far as that specific point of your question, yeah, Renegade Media does not deny his status, and Dubs does. So they're definitely not the same when it comes to that. And at the very least, to that point, Jay Hands can be commended for being real. As far as the rest, like I said, he's more than brutally honest. Um, but yeah, in that situation, in that aspect, yeah, Renegade Media is not a liar or like Dubs. You know what I'm saying? So they cannot be compared. In that aspect, they cannot be compared. If Dubs is watching, he knows I told him I saw him at UCSB, University of California, San Bernardino. He got twisted like a Keith Sweat song. I don't play sides, so I saw at L. Don't play sides, so I saw at L at Disneyland. The fuck? You saw at L at Disneyland? I don't even know. What you talking about, my boy? Can you repeat that again, please? But then what, huh? No, hell no. It's on auto repeat right now or some shit. It's going to random songs. Forgive me for that. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna play a King Von song, right? Fucking Vaughn, bro. Dave Vaughn. That motherfucker was crazy. You know, I just barely seen uh I know it's old news, not to me. Uh as far as the details, it's new. But as far as me knowing that Vaughn and the old block, Chicago, they're killers and all that, I just barely seen a documentary of KI, female assassin from 63rd. Man, I want to do a reaction on that. I already got like 4 different things written down to do reactions on APL Raw reactions. It's probably not gonna get many views, which is cool. I don't care. That channel, I'm just gonna play with it, see what happens. Um, but it's a trip, that war that they went through, 63rd and O Block and all that shit in Chicago. Youngsters killing each other, crazy, bro. Them motherfuckers are nuts, bro. I mean, I remember back then. That's how it used to be with us. Somebody comes, we go back. Somebody comes, we go back. I got a bitch shot on my chest, my leg. Bro, I'm telling you, like, I was there. I've been there, done that. I should be dead. You know, these motherfuckers over there, bro, they don't got gang enhancements, so they can't lock them up. Gonzo says, real Sureños stay off the media. Yeah, real Sureños. I mean, I'm not a Sureño, so I don't know if you're talking about me. I got on YouTube to try to share my stories, to try to keep youngsters out of the system. No disrespect to the members, active dudes or not, or SNY gang members or nothing. To me, it's just like I share my stories, my experiences, and I hope that no kid or even reoffenders go back to that lifestyle. I was going by the title. Why did Gunnar throw Dubs underneath the buzz? Wes Watson, another big boy, they're always in their mouths. Yeah. 32, I thought it was because they both told. I want to hear Dub's side of the story. Yeah, I mean, I want to hear. I don't need to hear it. I already know what the story. I mean, honestly, look. So I'm gonna be real. I don't need to hear it because I know his status. And it would be if he were to come out and say his story, I would listen to it. I would hear it. You know, I'll be curious enough to hear it. Honestly, um, would I fuck with him or anything like that? Fuck no, I wouldn't. You know, because it's just he chose to backstab the shit out of me. He thinks I backstabbed him. Shit, he's fucking with somebody that disrespected my whole family, my racist remarks against my family, my kids, exposed my address and everything. His best boy, and he's a pervert. He's a sexual pervert. And you mess with somebody like that, and you think you got good clecha? The fuck? But like homeboy said yesterday, that fool was on a card table playing fucking poker, whatever, with sex offenders. I'm not surprised. Feel more assistant than y'all say. So why don't you have kids or why aren't you married yet? As for me, I don't want to ever get married. As for kids, I don't want kids. That life isn't for me. If that makes sense. That's all good. I mean, shit. Um, we all have the right to choose our life, make our beds. We all lay in our own beds. Yo, L, can you hit me up? Hit me with full life back then. I got you. Heard them call those the brief. The brief. Definitely a good pun for sure. Mr. Texas, hey, L, I wouldn't doubt it if Dumb and Dumber are actually both lovers. I think there's something else going on between those two. Oh shit. Really laughing a lot. I was only joking. Trust that I got two big mamas. I don't need a third. The next one we ain't having no kids, or she better have her own fucking. Oh shit. We have. I will love you. I love King Von. Yeah, man. That youngster, man. That fool was definitely a trip. He was definitely with the business, man. When it came to that lifestyle. That AI, no. Okay, I don't know what that means. You see Santa Barbara just shouting you out at this land in Santa Ana, my boy. Never seen you there, my boy. Never seen you where? Disneyland? Disneyland. I went to Disneyland a few times, not a few times. One time, and then I think California Adventure when I was still on promotion. The pictures are all there. Don't trip, says Kate. All right. So like, you call me a paisa, I say? You're a paisa that don't speak Spanish. I know that's not you. I'm just saying. I'm just being funny. 13. I know you were playing. I have a crazy sense of humor. Please forgive me. You're all right. I think he got that too. You guys, B and Snoop, or you guys are going through growing pains right now. 13-12. You guys are going through growing pains. You gotta understand each other eventually. Those like, but like killer. Uh, Miguel does it. Says, what's the song? What's the song? What song? The one right now? Josh is average. I just played King Von before this song. This song is Meek Mill. It's In God We Trust. Josh is of average intelligence. You gave him too much credit. I didn't give him credit. I said that he fancies himself an intelligent Machiavellian type of genius. I didn't give him no credit. That fool is transparent as shit to me. I'm just saying he likes to believe that he is that. Hopefully you can understand that. Dubs kind of danced around the accusation. I don't know. Danced around it? Shit. V, that's not you're all good, homegirl. I fuck with it. D high S. No link. You want a link? And I'll drop a link, man, but don't make me waste my time with dropping a link. And you can even come in here and disagree with me, bro. Just don't talk shit. Even if you do talk shit, I'll listen to it, but don't go overboard. Let me see. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying, in general. Can you play all these from King Von? What up, loco? What I missed? How did that guy throw those under the bus? Damn, you missed it, huh? Let's see.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for?
Full live. My boy asked for full live. I gotta play that first.
I used to.
That's 13-12 for 13-12. What are the odds Dubs is feeling pressure to come clean and apologize to everyone on social media? Apologize that he's never gonna do that. Apologize, he's never gonna do that. As far as coming clean, who knows? We got somebody in here. Fuck man, I don't even know if I can hear this too. Let's try it. What's up with it, man? Can you hear me?
What's up?
Hold on, bro. I wasn't even ready for this. Um, hold on, bro. I gotta put my speaker on.
I wasn't ready for it
Please don't
either. I got
fuck it.
woken up. I got woken up, man.
Let me see. See if my headphones work. Yeah, if my bad, bro. If this shit don't work, then I'm gonna have to get you on the next one. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Let me connect these real quick. Bear with me. Um,
I'm not a salad. That's racism.
you hear me, bro?
No,
You can't hear me?
no, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Nah, 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 I can't hear you, bro.
Bro, stop fucking with me, bro. Listen, you can hear me, right?
Nah, I can't hear you, bro.
So how the fuck do you know what I'm saying?
Cheers, man. Wait, I'm sorry. Cheers. You know
What are
cheers,
you,
right?
what are you drinking, bro?
Cheers. You know cheers, right? That good
What the
shit.
fuck? You're drinking chairs?
Yeah. That
So what's up, man? What you got for us, bro?
I got this. I got this good shit, man.
Okay, that's your good shit, but what you got, bro? What you want to talk about?
I got that good shit. I got that good shit. Are you
What's your
drinking?
name? What's your name,
Are
bro?
you,
Of course I'm
are you
drinking.
drinking, bro?
100%.
You're drinking 90%?
What's up, my boy? What you got for us? What you want to talk about?
I got shots for you, bro. Are
Okay.
you drinking?
Yeah, I'm drinking for sure. Take your
All
shot.
right.
Enjoy. I'll take a drink with you.
Woo!
Where do you stay at? Where do you stay at, my boy, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, this little faggot place called Georgia.
Faggot place.
Yeah, it's
Are you,
pretty gay as fuck here.
why do you say that?
Ah man, he's just got like Nazi Germany. It's pretty much like Nazi Germany.
They got Confederate flags all over the
And
place.
you know,
Things
I
like
mean,
that.
it's even worse. It's like they hate their own people. And they got their own little. It's like a cult. Like Georgia's like a cult. You know, you got your little like church town. And if you don't fit in the church town, man, you don't belong. You know?
Okay, so yeah. I mean that makes sense. You know, the South is like that. I mean,
Yeah,
I know the
they
South
don't
is
like
definitely
people
like that.
that think different, shit like that.
For sure. What do you think? What do you think? What's your
Bro,
beliefs?
I think about like there's too many trees and churches and like old white people. I think we need to get rid of the old white people and like there's too many trees and churches, you know?
What do you mean by getting rid of the old white people? Like, what do you mean by that?
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. So, but what's like okay, so I could understand what you're saying to a certain extent, like as far as them like being stuck in their ways and not accepting people that are
Yeah,
of their kind and
bad
things
too.
like
You
that.
know it too. It's stuck in their ways. You said it.
Yeah. So like what is your beliefs? You know, they have their beliefs, but what makes you feel like you don't agree with that?
Oh,
Like
my
what kind
belief
of
is
beliefs do
get
you
a
have?
fucking computer. That's my belief.
Okay, so they're like
That's my
super like
belief. Get a fucking computer. That's my belief. Right? Come on, man. I mean, come on, man. There's a time that you need to get a goddamn computer or something. Like you're just sitting in your fucking soap opera or what the fuck ever you watch. You're just sitting in front of your TV every goddamn day. Yo, get a fucking computer, man. You don't even know what you're missing out on.
like
Jesus fucking Christ.
like they're basically just sitting there wasting away and just rotting away with the TV. The same shit they've done since 1950 type shit.
Exactly.
And what kind of shows did you watch growing up? What's your favorite show
I
as
said
a
it,
kid?
man. Old white people. Old fucking white people, man.
Okay, but there's not like
And they hate their own people. Like me, I'm white, but I'm not white enough. You got to put that different clothing on to be white.
so what do you believe in? What do you believe in? Like what would you say is like your daily routine or your even like political beliefs or whatnot, whatever, what have you? Like how would you describe yourself? You're an alcoholic? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, are you insulting my opinion,
No, I'm asking you for real because I don't know you. I'm literally
bro?
asking you a
I'm
serious
just trying to
question.
fucking drink and chillax.
Yeah, that's cool.
All
That's
right,
what
all
you're
right, all right,
doing.
all right. Imagine having neighbors and their life is sitting outside just all throughout the day. And I'm not exaggerating, but these motherfuckers will sit out there, and if you complain, they're going to bring their truck. They got their dirt bike, and they're just revving it, right outside your window. And then you got the dad. The dad comes home. You complain about the son revving his dirt bike. He comes home with his truck.
Yeah, but why? So you're
And he
saying this
revved
happened
it
to you?
outside your engine. Well, like no reason. And they do that for hours. And,
Yeah,
and,
but
and
you're
they do
saying
it
this.
all over the place. They do it
Then
all over the
why?
place.
Why?
And,
Why do they do that? Why do
and
they do that? Like
because
for
you
sport
moved
or to fuck
in,
with
you
you?
came into their area because you came into their area.
But you're talking about your neighbors. Like,
Yeah,
how long
yeah,
have
yeah. We
how
moved
long?
in here a little bit too late. We didn't get to the little plot. Yeah, we didn't get to the cult. We got here after.
So you're like what you're saying is you're outsiders, and they don't
Yeah,
like
we're
you, and
outside. Exactly. There you go.
they're
Outsider.
trying to
Thank you.
drive you away by
Yeah.
annoying the shit out of you by doing everything that you just explained.
And they do this to the other person that lived here before us.
So
We heard
they're trying
we
to.
heard this about the person that lived here before us. It was this like poor old white lady, and like she was in diapers and shit, and they drove her out of here.
Wow,
Yeah.
damn, that's crazy. Where in Georgia do you stay? I mean, you don't have to tell me. I
And I
mean,
know she
you
was in
just
diapers and shit like that because I could see
where
the
in Georgia
mess.
do you
I
stay?
could see the mess that she left.
It sounds
When I
like a
first
fucking
moved
real
in here.
rural town. Sounds like you live in a real rural place in Georgia. I don't think you're describing Atlanta.
No, it's not Atlanta at all. It's disgusting, bro. Just
That
out in the middle of nowhere, just trees farther than your eyes can imagine. Just
yeah,
trees,
okay.
nothing but
So
trees.
what do you
You
do,
live in
bro?
trees.
What kind of shit is out there? Hunting, fishing, fucking. What do you do? What do you do to? Is there a town nearby? Or like, what the fuck do you do to pass your time? Or are you just drinking yourself to death?
I'm just drinking that. I'm just joining these good thing, and you know, I party right.
Hey, bro, as long as you're happy with it, bro, it's your life. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what? I like to hang out with people, and they, they get even more like into drinking because I'm drinking some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Are you drinking?
Um. Yeah, I'm drinking. I got my drink right here.
All right. What, the Everclear doesn't antagonize you to drink? Are you being racism?
Everclear.
Are you being racism?
Oh shit. What are you talking about, bro? Am I being
Like,
racism? Not racist, racism. Oh shit. Damn, bro. Hey, you know what, bro? You're weird in a good way, bro. I when you first hopped on here, I couldn't wait to get rid of you. But
Oh wow, what?
now I see that you're just being yourself. I'm giving you a compliment.
You couldn't wait to get rid of me? Why is that?
Because I thought you were just on here to troll and shit. But now I see that's just you just being
It's
you.
just a
You know
troll
what I'm
thing.
saying? You gotta understand, bro, that you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know who the fuck's gonna
Well,
jump
I
on
can
my
understand
fucking body.
that. I mean, you would have just said that you thought I was a troll.
No, I mean just because so I didn't say you were a troll or people are trolls. I'm talking about trolling. AKA talking shit.
Fuck, dude. And
You
you know
know?
what? I woke up. I was gonna join somebody else, and then they were locked up. Like they were asleep. The host was asleep, and they just had a bunch of guests on. And so I woke up for nothing. And so I just typed in StreamYard. I was like, well, now I got to find something. I found you. Yeah. I mean, you were the first, you were at the top too. Did you know that? You're at the top on StreamYard. Charity, by
Um
the way.
no, I didn't know that. Um Everclear. You're drinking Everclear?
Yeah.
190 no, 190 proof? Damn, boy. Like, sheesh. Who do you stay with, bro? You stay with your family? I mean, you don't have to say names or nothing like that. I'm just trying to get a picture of
I
you.
have epilepsy.
That's not what I asked you.
I mean, I have epilepsy. I have like issues.
Seizures.
I can't drive. I
Mm.
don't feel comfortable like going to the grocery store because I could have a seizure there and just bust
Do
my head
you
on concrete.
I was just gonna ask you, do you wear a helmet?
Yeah, I do feel like I have to do that. Like if I'm gonna do my IRL thing.
No, no, but that's a serious question. I'm not even trying to joke. Like,
Now I'm
do you
talking about
have a
like
helmet?
if I want to do my IRL stream, yeah, I actually
Yeah, because
feel like yeah, I thought about that a lot. Like wearing a
how
helmet. I'm not even joking.
how often do
I'm
you
not
get?
joking about the helmet thing. I
I'm
really
not. No, I'm not either. I swear to God, I'm not
yeah,
even trying to talk shit. Like, the reason I asked you about the helmet is because, um,
yeah,
I
I feel
even
like face guard too. 'Cause I've already hit my head. Like, all right, I woke up not even like but a couple of months ago, like probably like three at the most. Woke up with a shit across my face,
Damn.
like a scar. It looked like a scar all the way across my. I'm not even lying. Like this long. It was all the way from here to here.
So let me ask you this, bro.
From having a
Do you think
seizure
it's a
and
good look?
falling on my
Hey,
face.
no, I understand how you got it. Trust me, bro. You could fucking fall down and fucking hit your head, even if you don't have seizures. Like even a
No, but
diabetic, if they
I
hit you
had
a
a seizure.
diabetic shot.
That's what it's from.
No, no, I understand. What I'm gonna ask you is like, do you think it's a good idea to be drinking, bro? The way that you're drinking, bro,
Bro, look.
haven't been suffering from epilepsy, bro. Like, I mean, it's your life, like I said, but shit, you could do what the fuck you want, bro. You're the only one that's gonna be suffering the consequences, just like any decision I
After a
make.
while, bro. After a while, you
You don't
kind
give
of
a fuck
lose.
type shit. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, as long as you're willing to pay the consequences, you know what I'm saying? It's your life. I'm saying,
I
like,
mean, I'm still like not going out in the public. In my house, I'm kind of safe.
yeah.
Like, I could have a seizure and then fall, and I'm not gonna fucking hit my head on concrete.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're not gonna. So, I mean, it looks like you're in for like a trailer type shit. Um, as long as you don't have no concrete to hit your head on, bro. Like,
A
just be
trailer?
careful, bro.
What are you talking about? I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
Actually, both something not permanent is what I was
I'm on a
alluding to,
boat.
because
I'm
it's
on a.
all wooden.
No, I'm
It's
just
all
kidding. I'm on a
wooden
trailer.
in our trailer. Yeah, I know because I live in trailers and it's all wood. So that's what I'm saying. Like I see the roof and all that, bro. Come on,
Now I'm
bro.
on a boat, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just be careful, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, your ass is drinking some hard ass shit. But
I
hey,
mean,
you know
what are
what?
you
Hey,
doing, man? You don't drink on here?
I drink on here. No, I'm not knocking you for it. Hey, have
Yeah,
fun.
but you
I'm just
don't
telling you
drink.
to be careful.
Are you not drinking?
I'm drinking, yeah, but I ain't drinking what you're
Like right
drinking.
now, you're drinking. What are you
Yeah,
drinking?
Natty Daddy.
Natty Daddy.
I only drink beer, bro. I don't drink the hard shit like you.
Can I see what you're drinking?
Well, I haven't poured in my cup. You
No,
want to see? I haven't poured in my cup. I got my
I
poured in my
just didn't
cup.
know what Natty Daddy. I've heard it before, but I can't
It's
remember.
natural ice makes it. It's like natural ice makes it. It's 8% alcohol content. It's kind of like similar to like 211 and OD and fucking shit like that.
211. Oh yeah. Yeah. What
Yeah,
did you say that because I'm drinking 211?
bad guys. You guys still reserve. Yeah, it's the same shit. It's the same shit as 211. Just that Natty Daddy is not as nasty tasting as that shit. Damn, bro, you mixing that with that, man? You're fucking crazy, bro. Your ass, I know your
You
ass
have no
fucking.
idea, bro.
Your
You
ass
want to
gonna
see
be
some
hungover.
video? You want to see some video?
No, I don't want to see no videos, bro.
Yo, go look up Drinking Show 420, bro. Drinking Show 420, man. Let me show you what I'm on.
You're fucking crazy, bro. No,
Let
hey,
me show you, man.
trust
I
me,
got the
bro.
video for you, bro. You want to see some evidence?
Bro, trust me, bro. Like when I drink hard liquor, bro, I don't stop, bro. I usually start with beer, and then when I take my first shot, Jameson, whatever it may be, I don't stop. You know, that's why, like, to me, it's like it's only really on my birthday or like fucking some special occasion. Other than that, I just fucking just drink my beer, bro. That's it. You know, like
And I looked at your show. I was like, I hope I can join because it looked like a good one. But yeah, I woke up to join somebody's show, so that's how I even got here. Like
yeah, no problem, bro.
I was woken up, and then I got this fucking like show that I'm trying to join, and that goddamn motherfucker, he's just running something.
So, what other shows have you been on, bro?
Uh, good times,
Good times?
good times.
No, I don't think I have.
Good times. He's a
Where they
homie.
have? Where they based out of? Where he's from? Where is he from?
I have no idea.
You didn't ask him. You don't know.
Motherfucker, I'm lucky to know your name.
Right? Fucking shit. How old are
And
you?
I'm
Hey,
lucky.
how?
It's not that you're lucky. I'm lucky to know your name.
And I know. How old are you?
Um, See, that's another thing.
You don't remember? Come
I
on,
think
you gotta
I'm
remember.
hitting 36 this month.
36.
Yeah, and like on the 15th.
What year were you born?
If I'm hitting 36,
You don't remember what year you were born, bro, or what
if
month?
I'm hitting 36 on this month,
I'm not gonna do
I
the
just
math for
told
you.
you. I mean, I just told you.
That would be 89, but I'm not gonna do the math for you. That's 1989.
I'm saying this month, I'm hitting 36.
Yeah, so
So
you were
I'm
born
saying that
in May of
it's my,
1989.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be 36, May of this month,
Were
you were
you
born in
talking about
1989.
like, you were asking me for like the date when I was born? I don't know what you said now.
No, just the year, just the year. I just asking what year were you born. That's it.
I mean, yeah, the year.
But
Yeah. You just said it,
I actually,
89. Yeah, I'm
I,
89, bro. I'm
I,
89.
I actually asked you how old you were, and you
All
said I
right.
don't know type shit. And I was like, well, what year
Yeah,
were
I
you
don't
born?
know. I like you can add it up for me, but I think I'm gonna be 36 this month.
You think? Okay, fuck. Hey, as long as you're close enough. Yeah. Oh, hey, bro, I like you, bro. You just blew your nose and did a whole fucking. Hell yeah, bro. That's fucking funny, bro. Shit.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Hey, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. That shit was funny as shit, bro. Don't tell me
Oh
you're
my
gonna get
god,
creeped
you
out.
haven't been around me enough.
I know.
That's just casual.
I didn't expect the blow nose.
I know. I forget. I forget it's even funny.
That's fucking awesome. Good shit, bro. Oh my god, bro, you're a
It's
trip.
so funny that I did that without even thinking, and then you're laughing your ass off, and I'm like,
Oh, so you didn't do it on
I,
purpose? The second
I
part?
just, I mean, yeah, I did it on purpose, but at the same time, it was just like I didn't realize that you're gonna laugh at it.
I'm not laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually laughing in a good way because
Why are you
that shit.
laughing at me, bro?
I'm laughing at you. I'm
Stop
laughing at
laughing
it.
at people.
I'm gonna laugh at whoever I want.
Yo, white lives matter.
Brown lives matter too.
Say what?
Brown life matters too.
You better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Oh shit. Damn, bro. Sorry, dog. I have no problems. And you're smoking weed?
I love you, man. You're actually God. I need to remember to like subscribe. Oh, I thought I was subscribed to you for a second. What's your show?
I don't have a show. I have a channel. It's called A Prisoner's Awakening. Were you smoking weed right now?
You know what? I'll probably just find it faster through searching StreamYard.
Yeah. I don't even know.
You
Like,
are.
I
Yep.
never.
Yeah. That was way faster. A prisoner's what? What is your fucking name? A prisoner's awakening? What the fuck is this show?
What? What'd you say right now?
Said what
You
the fuck is
dis
this show? A
you
prisoner's awakening?
disrespecting my channel, bro?
No, really, what the fuck is this show? A prisoner's awakening. What the fuck?
I'm a prisoner that had an awakening. I woke my ass up.
You fucking Nazi.
Oh shit, a Nazi? How does that make sense?
Isn't that way the prison
Wait, shouldn't I
explains
call
it?
you a not? I mean, you're the one that's white. Shouldn't I be saying that to you? I mean, it's not fair, right? Not every white man's a Nazi, right?
That's
So
racist. That's racist. Just because I shaved my
reverse,
head, you're calling me a
reverse racism.
oh man.
Reverse racism or what?
This dude uh should have been on Breaking Bad.
Yeah, you're the main character on there with fucking what's that
Where's my
fucking
where's my cigarettes?
Brian Cranston? That's a good ass show too. That's a good ass show.
Did you
That's
watch
funny.
I bet you didn't watch Saul Goodman or whatever. Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul. I remember when it started after when like fucking the
It
fucking
was good and yeah, it was good, but like
he
you
was
just
a he was a yeah he was a lawyer off of the Breaking Bad shit. But yeah,
yeah,
like you
you
said,
just couldn't watch it though. It's like yeah, I mean it's
it wasn't
like
the same. It wasn't the
yeah, it
same.
wasn't the same. Like
Yeah,
you couldn't follow it.
Breaking
Like it
yeah
was good though. I mean it was really good.
they tried. I mean, it wasn't bad writing, but it's not the same as like fucking Brian Cranston and another cat that looks like you. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't the same. Breaking
Did you
Bad
just
was
say
so
wait, did you just say that fucking one motherfucker that everybody calls me looks like me?
yeah, the other cat that looks like you resembles you at least. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
that
that because
younger
everybody called you
motherfucker, like
the white boy.
the Breaking Bad dude's
Yeah,
bitch.
the young white boy that was
You're
Brian
calling me
Cranston.
bitch. You're
I
being
called you
racism.
this? Being racism or racist? Bro, you know that's your twin, bro. That's your fucking twin, bro.
That's your twin.
That's your twin, bro. Or do you
More.
want to be, or do you want to be compared to fucking Cranston instead?
I want
'Cause
to be.
you
I
kind
want to
of
be
look as old
compared
as
to Nazi Germany one day.
you kind of look like that old man, bro. You kind of look. Look, honestly, the reason I asked you your age earlier is because I feel like you're like 56.
I mean, I do get the old good. You know, I
Um,
mean, I'm drinking that old good. You know, I got the. You know, I mean, better than you, like little bitches that ain't even grown up yet, right?
yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers still stuck on that like Smirnoff shit, right?
Oh shit! I never try. I never drank Smirnoff.
I mean, it says the motherfucker that ain't drinking Everclear, right?
Yeah, no, I never drank Everclear. Fuck that, and I don't want to.
You ain't drinking Everclear.
You're crazy as shit, bro.
Are you racist?
The fuck did that come from? But yeah, I am. I don't like white people.
I hate white people. I mean, what?
You just said you don't. You hate white people. That's what you just said right now.
Man, you got to see my video. There's this video. Look it up. It's called It's all one word. Just type it in. Drinking show 420. The letter O, not the number.
Um. So, have you ever heard of Dankin and Drankin?
Man, you don't even want to know anything until you just search what I just told you.
Have you ever heard of Dankin and Drankin? The YouTube channel, Dankin and
I don't
Drankin.
think so. I don't think so.
People are saying that you were on there.
Nah, I have no idea. I could have been on there. I don't know names.
That's fair.
I've been everywhere, bro. I've been everywhere, like everywhere.
That's fair.
Hey, you know this like old preacher guy? He's a black guy. He's fucking like he's funny, cool as hell, and he does like some StreamYard thing. I was on his shit. You know that old black guy? There's this old black guy. He's like a preacher. I hopped in
Um,
his shit. I didn't even know where the fuck I was. Me and him,
you would have to,
like,
yeah, you would have to know the name for me to remember. But look, man, I appreciate you jumping on, bro. Appreciate what's your name, bro? Like, what do you want people to know you as? Like, what's your name, bro? What name do
you
you
don't
go?
want me here anymore.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm about to get the fuck out of here. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to work, bro. You don't, obviously. Your ass over here fucking drinking fucking mixing beer and shit. You're gonna be fucking fucked up. Hungover.
Why are you even streaming? Like, why are you even streaming? Why are you wasting people's time?
How am I wasting
There's
people's time?
people that got like fucked up to do.
I know, but how am I wasting your time though?
Because I was here to get fucked up, and then you just cut my fucked up in half. Like now I gotta find out another place, and then I'm pretty much starting over.
Um
Racist.
in a crazy way, I actually do understand where you're coming from,
You
but
know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro.
yeah,
Don't even
you
fucking
gotta
sound.
you gotta understand that I've been on here for an hour and a half, and you came on here late,
An
and
hour and a half? What are you talking about? My
I
stream
got
was
things to
fucking
do.
like 5 times that.
Yeah,
I passed out and woke the fuck back up to come into your shit. Actually, I was trying to join somebody else, but I joined your shit. So you know what? You got the fucking DHS on your show, and you're fucking telling me it's past your bedtime?
yes.
All right, good night, man.
Have a good one, bro. Be safe, bro. Thank you for
Racist.
jumping on, man.
Fucking
If you see me
racist.
on, hey, if you see me on
Racist.
here again, if you see me
No,
on here
fuck
again,
that.
jump on,
Racist.
bro.
Racist.
All right.
Racism.
Be safe,
Racism.
doggy. Be safe. I hope your liver
Racism.
survives. Oh my god! In a crazy way, I enjoy that. I was gonna, bro. I was gonna cut him off like legitimately. Like you guys seen when he first jumped on, I was gonna cut him off right away. Um, but can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hold on, let me fucking take this shit off. Man, he fucked my whole shit up, bro. I wasn't even expecting nobody. Um, only on the APA. God damn, I'm fucking tired, bro. Yeah, I'm drinking this shit, but god damn, bro, like I'm tired, bro. Like I should have been asleep a long ass time ago. It's 4:29 a.m. where I'm at, and I gotta go to work in like fuck 3 hours. I'm only gonna get like 2 hours of sleep because after I turn this off, go lay down. By the time I go to actually go to sleep, I'm gonna get like 2 hours. Work a fucking 10-hour shift, come back, and then do this shit. What I do with you guys, and man, I've been losing too much fucking sleep. I've been losing too much fucking sleep. But all I need is one day a week to catch up. But no, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Uh, man, I'm so just tripping out on how this cat's fucking like what he's doing, like drinking that and mixing. He's drinking 211 with shots. God damn, that fool's drinking himself to death, bro. Assuming if he does that every day, type shit, you know. Because I've done that shit before too. Like mix, go to a party. You want a beer? Yeah, hey, let me give me a beer. Boom, boom, boom. Start drinking beers. I drink a 6 pack, 8 beers. Let's do shots, ping pong, fucking whatever the fuck games, whatever shot games. And then the next day I'm fucking dying from a hangover. But I only do that like on my birthdays or like fucking once a year, twice a year max, you know. But I get the feeling that dude does that shit um, often, often. CDR says link, yeah. Um, all in all, like I said, I like the dude, bro. Um, I like the dude in a weird way. I actually like the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he's real. That dude, I felt like he was genuine. Um, weird as shit, but genuine. And he's not gonna be a regular on the show. That's for damn sure. But yeah, that was a trip. That was like a bizarre. Uh, that was kind of bizarre, huh? Yeah, it trip. It trip. He has epilepsy, he gets seizures and all that. Like, damn, that fool better be fucking careful, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. Appreciate you guys. I was gonna play another couple of songs, but I might as well just get the fuck out of here because I gotta go to sleep. Appreciate every single one of you guys. If you have not checked out the video that I dropped earlier, go check it out. Um, I got a membership, all that shit. It helps the channel. Um, whatever I get from a membership, it's $5 for a membership a month, whatever. Um, I let it stack up. I'm gonna let it stack up, and then I'm gonna do a giveaway, not a fucking raffle, a giveaway with that money, and I'm gonna show you the proof that off my membership money, I'm gonna get something to give it away, and we're gonna have like the little spin thing that I used to do before. For those of you guys that have been with me for a long time, even on my first channel, I mean. Um, but yeah, man. Also, APA Raw reactions. God willing, tomorrow we'll drop the first of a couple of videos that I'm gonna do, um, and you go check it out. I don't expect it to do big numbers, nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's literally the first video. But hopefully we could get it up to 1,000 subscribers after I start dropping videos, and we'll go from there. You know, at least that way I have a backup channel just in case, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, man. You guys be good. Love you guys. Hit them likes, hit the subscribe. I'm out. You guys be safe.